Hey guys, and welcome to part 8 of Skies of Arcadia. If you remember last time we fought Gur, four-headed Gur, in that case, and we got a magic cannon, and we also stole a engine from our bestie friend, the Admiral there. So now, we should be heading on to the Green Continent to get the Green Moonstone. But before we do that, there's a couple different side missions I want to do. First, I'm heading home because there's a certain doctor you gotta meet. A ship doc, if you will. Ah, there's a ship dock right there. Okay.
Is this going to be the format for the LP for the most part?
Hi.
Not if I have opportunities to actually go back to Sail Island, which I don't always get. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of rush it.
Oh.
If I get opportunities to go back to the Silver Island, I will, but sometimes I don't always get a chance. But so, here's the weird thing. He coughs up, I think in this one, he coughs up like 50 sea sardines. So he coughs up 50 fish. Like, what?
Didn't you give him a fish, though?
I fed him a fish, he coughed up 50 fish. Now, you might be wondering why I slowed this part down.
Oh, it's just a joke.
Something's different. Oh god, something's wrong. It's gonna explode. All right.
Oh my god.
Wow, he looks even stupider.
He gets dumber as it goes. So when you feed him a certain amount of moonfish, he evolves in a sense. And usually the thing he coughs up after he evolves is gonna be really good. Usually.
That one took out the cameraman.
Yep. The hairballs are getting only bigger. Aura of Valor. Actually a really decent little bit of equipment. No, wait. Aura of Valor is, I think, is a little bit different, if I remember correctly, but either way. Something really good. We'll see what it is in a minute. We also got Counter Bracer, which is also a pretty good piece of equipment. Works well for Vice.
I still love that his response is, as a token of my appreciation, keep whatever this bird barfs.
And every single time we question it, because he has to bring it up every single time. So because we're going to be seeking some combat here, this is a good opportunity for one, to drop off some of the discoveries with the Sales Guild to make some extra money. We picked up some of the things like the Sand Falls, and even the Temple of Pyron Counts, which is the temple we went to, was actually a discovery, so we can make money off of it. There's some equipment we're gonna wanna buy while we're here, mainly healing equipment. I should say equipment, items. Also, it's a moment where we could jump by a shipwright and get some weapon boost. Oh, look, we're on the list now. Vice the Respected. Our title's improved. Instead of Vice the Stupid.
Vice the geek. Yeah.
They even add the...
Yeah, like the little pause and the stammers.
So at this point, I mean, nice things to have, of course, are going to be things like, these are some items I'm selling here. One of them is the Rune of Ill Omen, which is the item I got when I beat the Ziflin Bane. You get treasures out of that, and there's no reason to keep them. They're just there to be sold, really. But you do want to get them all the treasure chests when we get a chance. Also, selling more of this crap. Of course, keeping the mace hand for now. That's still useful. And also, we need all the money we can get at the moment, because we have to buy some healing stuff, because last time I pretty much ran out. Only thing is, and this makes sense, when the bird barfs out stuff, it's not worth that much. It's good stuff, but it doesn't give you much money. But we just need to buy a lot of Sacris crystals.
So you mean to tell me that bird vomit is worthless?
Well, they don't know it's bird vomit.
They just know it looks half digested.
Yeah, delicious.
It's magically repulsive.
Wait a minute. Someone tried to sell this last time. This is bird vomit, is it? No. This is the 5th time I've seen this item, and each time it's sticky. Try to explain that.
I can tell the difference between used bird vomit.
Hey, it's the ship dog. I mean, come on. This guy's fine with it. Look at him rolling on the ground. It's fine.
Guys, I really can't get up.
I'm like a turtle.
He cracks me up.
Will that guy just leave for once? My god. That's his free rent. He just sleeps on the ground now. So we want to rest up, because these fights are tough.
I haven't gotten customers since he got here.
He's stuck in front of the door. So, just to kind of figure out what fights are we actually going to, remember on the wasn't the last one, the one before, we got an item called the Black Spot, which we'll actually be getting throughout the game, which is a threat by a character called the Angel of Death. But before we go see this individual, one thing I forgot to do is stop by this lighthouse, because there's something at the very top of the lighthouse. that I find useful. The ladders look ridiculous in this game, by the way. Oh, Cupel's going nuts. It's a jam! Shit, where is it?
And up here you find 50 moonberries.
Hey, it's not that easy. You find that bird and you feed it to the bird and it vomits up a bird. Ew, there's a bird in this hairball.
You know how we sometimes point out things sound like they would be metal albums or whatever? I like that the Angel of Death actually is a metal song.
Well, I just like how you said that, like, oh, the next character we're gonna meet is the Angel of Death, and it just makes me think, haha, Angel of Death, what a character!
What a hand. Of course, with a name like Angel of Death, who knows what this person actually looks like?
He does great barbecues.
He's Gordon Ramsay. We're going to Hell's Kitchen. So, to find the Angel of Death, the ship that the Angel of Death rides is in a very specific location, and it'll always be in this location. So, what you want to do is, from Sailor's Island is actually pretty close. You want to kind of go towards the direction of Valua, but it's a little bit off the path from it. But she drives a very specific looking boat, so it's pretty easy to spot. There it is right there. Looks a lot like the Doctor's boat, but it's got a purple sail as opposed to a red one. Here's a nice thing as well. When you're flying through the sky, you can actually save by pressing the pause button. So you don't have to be at a saving area like that. You can just save right outside her ship here, because you know you're going to be in for a fight either way. Drachma's just waiting in the background. For whatever reason, other characters don't show up in these cinematics.
He's got the cannon ready. Hi, yes, my name is Young Female Voice. How are you?
I knew it.
I like your Sonic hair.
Her name is Piastol. Yeah. But she's got a pretty cool design. She's kind of scary looking. And she's tough. You definitely don't want to go to this fight unprepared. I usually recommend... What, just expression?
It's like, I'm gonna kill you, Vice. Well, first of all, this is fucking hard to understand.
Well, Vice is always just like, I guess I'm famous. That's just super duper confident. Now, as I was saying, just like before you fight Piastol, finish your business of getting the Red Moon Crystal, because you're probably not strong enough to beat her unless you do so. She fights you, and she also brings along her dog companion. This dog companion is the one you want to aim for first, because it has a lot of HP, and it will heal her if you damage her. Plus, it casts toxic attacks, which is obnoxious, so this is going to be definitely Ica on Delta Shield duty. Because for one, there's going to be a lot of poison casting, there's a lot of debuffing, and also she casts killer spells. Things like Attorney in a Tournament, things like that. I've read it's kind of debatable, people that are like, oh, Delta Shield's not that good, but seriously, it's really, really good. This stupid dog.
Oh.
See, its first move is to cast a buff on both of them. And at this point, I don't have any debuff abilities, so that makes it a little difficult, so I'm gonna do the same thing. Jerk. Also, you want to approach these fights when Drachma is in the party, because he offers some very useful support.
I like that it looked like he was hitting Vice.
I wouldn't be surprised. Also, I attached the excavator arm to him. That's the one item we got in Maramba. I might switch to the mace hand if required. At this point, just as I mentioned, Fina's a bit like a wet sheet of paper when it comes to defense, so her primary thing is blocking right now. Because unfortunately, Piastol has an attack that could kill her in one hit.
Piastol. Have you met my brother, So Ward?
You killed him. See, Noxie's annoying because they'll try to poison your crew, so none of that. And see, the dog has a surprising amount of HP, too.
Surprised the dog didn't immediately explode.
Here's the interesting thing about the fight as well, is that in these early fights, you'll find that these characters know healing attacks, but the henchmen rarely heal themselves. So you don't necessarily have to worry about him trying to heal himself. If you try to damage Piastol while you're fighting the dog, it's a waste of effort because he'll just heal right back up again. As usual, when we ran into the strategy when we were in Valua, a lot of it's going to be building up for tackles. Because tackle kills everything. See, I was afraid he was going to heal himself, but for whatever reason, he healed her, despite her not being damaged.
Man's best friend.
I suppose.
Woman's best waste.
I forgot that he had a different focus. My bad. For some reason, I blanked on that move that he always uses. Because he's been out of the party for so long.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's like, yeah, go fight, team. I can do stuff too, guys.
I'm ready to kill now.
Whenever you guys need me.
Go, team, go.
Waving a really small flag.
Just waving cupel shaped like a flag. See, it has an attorney already. That spell sucks, so we're not dealing with that shit. Alright, oh, you're gonna heal yourself, dog? Nope, heal her. She has no damage. Whatever. Stupid dog.
It's a good dog. It's loyal.
Well, it's dead now. So.
That explosion was very appropriate.
And very close to Vice. Why'd you have to hit me too?
Again, appropriate.
Alright, now that she's on her own, it's a slightly easier fight. She's still pretty tough. Her big thing is she has a pretty dangerous attack that only gets more dangerous every time you fight her. Spoiler, we're going to be fighting her multiple times throughout the game.
Now I'm super Piastol.
Now I'm magnanimum.
I'm double Piastol. I thought that would work, damn it.
Why aren't you dead?
Dude, come on. Just die.
Azuka.
I am rocket launcher Odu.
Shotgun with an A and a W.
Tempest Dance, that's her best attack. And it does a lot of damage.
Wow.
That's her most basic form of that attack too. It gets stronger as it goes.
On second thought, I don't want to fight anymore. I'm good here.
So if she hit Ica or Fina with that attack, they'd be dead. Easily. Even Vice would be under threat of death, but Drachma's like the biggest tank in the game, so... Drachma. That's all I can say. We're in pretty good shape right now, though, obviously. Yeah. The only problem with Delta Shield is it does leave Ica pretty open because she's not in a defensive stance. It's different than Spirit Charge, because Spirit Charge actually puts him on the defense. Delta Shield does not, so she can still be very much damaged. And she's not as weak as Fina, but she's still pretty weak. Wevley. That's Wevley. That just sounds like a lisp trying to say lovely. How Wevley?
It's like a type of worm.
Fina, the fight's over here. Fina. Okay.
She's asleep now. I guess I'll block again.
You guys don't want me to fucking fight. I won't fucking be here. Jeez.
No, don't leave. Our spirit points will go down if you do that.
You've said enough by not letting me do anything. I'll just stand here.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Music turned dire.
A second thought, I don't need a fight. I'm good here. You fucking...
You got this, man. You got this.
Yeah, go you guys.
Nah, how the dog feels, jerk.
Give me a V for Vice.
So it goes dire when only one person is in trouble?
Well, in this case, if it's really close... If she's pretty close to death, yeah, they'll do that. If anyone dies, usually they'll do that. We're still not in a bad situation, though.
Hey, looks like the Angel of Death is gonna not be alive. Damn it, nice.
The Angel of Death is gonna be unconscious. How ironic. Look at we're sending the Angel of Death straight to hell, where it doesn't belong.
Sky Hell.
Sky Hell. Sky Hell, you're pretty.
The ground.
Also known as Sky Mall.
Stop trying to do murder spell.
Oh, acknowledgement. That's great.
And the music is happy again.
What was that? Was it like a kid screaming?
Looks like the Death Angel is gonna be in trouble because it's gonna get hit by me. Vice. You know who I am? I'm gonna hit you. Sit still.
You should buckle up, if you will.
Just handcuffs her with a buckle. Gotcha.
I can't whistle in tune.
Listen to me whistle. Damn it, Vice.
Overkill
Okay,
much?
Rockman, this is overkill.
I just want to make sure she stays down.
You see a really far away shot of just like a giant nuclear cloud just going up in the sky.
We call in like a battalion of ships to blast cannons at her now. While she's on the ground.
That was easy.
Yeah, it's great. I beat it. All by myself. No thanks to Fina.
Just opens her mouth to say something, but she just, you know what? No.
Cupel just motions at her. Don't.
How can
I like he's just like, I don't want to die yet, so don't kill me, okay?
I can't die, because I'm fine.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to breathe.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I look cute, don't I? Did you like it? But apparently Piastol knows us from somewhere. It is you. Wow, she apparently hates Vice. And this is before she fought us today. Wonder why.
Maybe there was a Saw Ward.
I like this idea. It's like, know this. I will kill you. Could you drop me off at my ship?
You have a really pointy finger.
You need your fingernails cut. Snip, snip.
This door. Oh, I'm going again.
Day 300, he still has not moved.
Seriously, I have a problem. Why is nobody helping me?
Being attacked by a boa constrictor.
I've been wrestling with a snake.
So we're going back to the island to sleep again because we have a bounty to go after now. We're gonna be going after Rupee of the Larso clan, which is actually back in Maramba.
May the moons guide your journeys, because I sure as hell won't.
May the moons guide your journey. There are like 6 moons. We'll figure it out on your own. You did, yeah. Since that shit. There might be some items we want to buy from it. That's worth checking at least.
And the mystery merchant. Don't look at me.
I'm bashful. Can you at least call my parents or something? Oh.
I would, but they all do what you do.
They have a family reunion where they're all on the ground. Son! Rolling looks like fun. I love it. Alright, now we're gonna fly back to Island in Azure. We'll put on the map, we just gotta end up going east. Across the rocky reef here. So one thing you'd also like to do is, there's a ship right here in Maramba, that sell some pretty decent cannons and secondaries, so might as well build up some of that stuff so you can make the little jack or the little pink a little stronger. One thing is he sells different secondary cannons, a stronger main cannon, and also some upgrades to the hull, so you can make the thing faster. You can also make it... It's like basically like armors you can put onto the ship itself. So like some of them will actually improve speed, some of them improve defensive power. There's even one of them that you get that's just like, it makes the floors warm. I'm not lying about that, it's true.
Does it actually give you stats, or is it just no? It's just a warm.
I think it's related to a character in some way.
Oh. It makes the room nice, you know. It makes everything nice. It brings the room. It really brings the room together.
Green paint. All right.
Jordy look fuckface.
Why you stuff that wrench down his pants there too?
He was to impress the girls, but I did it wrong.
Thank you, Afro Frozone.
All right, there's our bounty right there. Hello, friend. I love this music. Large man.
The third.
That is our target. Large man the third. My father started the Large Man clan.
Maybe that's what Larso means.
Rupee Larso. He's worth 2,000 gold coins for his bounty. And again, another character that you probably don't want to fight too early. Luckily, he doesn't actually show up in Marumba until you get the Red Moon crystals, so it kind of prevents that anyway. Because he's actually, admittedly, I think he's a little tougher of a fight than Piastol's first fight is. Sorta, I guess. But we're gonna bring him back to our ship to fight him. And he's got something on his butt.
A rocket's caught in his mouth.
I love laughing too. Great. So that's not Rupee, this is Rupee of the Larso clan.
Womp womp.
Oh, how wacky, it's children.
Well, this will be an easy fight.
You say that.
Just throw him off the ship.
So, to fight Rupee of the Larso clan, we gotta fight Rupee and we gotta fight Barto. So, little kid and giant muscular man. I love it. What? Crush your brain like so many non-alcoholic beverages. Looks at the camera. This shit, I swear.
Prepare yourselves!
No!
Alright, I'm ready. So, the fight kind of breaks down similar to the fight with Piastol, how we have a big heavy hitter up front, and we have a magic caster in the back. The fight, though, you have to be very careful. You have to do it the exact opposite order you did the Piastol fight in. You want to hit the strong guy first and the magic guy last. Here's the problem. The assumption is, hey, look at this weak character, I'll kill him first because he's healing the big strong character. The problem is, when you start hitting him, that character inexplicably becomes super strong and starts murdering your team. So don't do that.
Well, you're beating up his master.
Start with this guy who's doing Legendary Charge. This is basically the thought process of doing his big strong attack. He does Legendary Charge into his hard strike.
I thought he was going to give Vice Ingram.
Thanks. You're the coolest. Not as cool as me. I mean, we're still on heavy hitting duty with the two aforementioned characters, and Fina's blocking again until she's needed.
She's just reading a newspaper. She's like, I don't even care.
She just sneaks up behind the kid and ties him up. I got our bounty.
Dangles him off the ship. Guys, come on. We don't need to...
This seems evil even for you, Fina.
I've been a pirate for 5 minutes. I kind of got it.
Yar and stuff.
You guys don't really do anything piratey. I figured it was about time.
I like how these two strong men are surrounding this kid who's covering his face. That seems like courage. We're gonna beat up this kid. I won't be a great pirate until I beat up this child.
Vice the child killer, that's what they'll call me.
You called me a poop head. I need to defend my name.
We joke about that, but this is the same place where it's like, oh, if one kid doesn't think you're cool, then fucking the world doesn't think you're cool.
You look back at your title now, it's Vice the Poop Head. How dare he? I'm gonna go get him now. I'm not a poop head. Last time I checked. As mentioned, after Legendary Charge, he does his heavy hit Legendary Punch. I look out because everyone keeps on attacking Drachma for whatever reason.
Drachma!
And he's back.
He just flew away.
I must go back to my home planet for a moment. So, the big reason y'all see when I cast Delta Shield is that Rupee's obnoxious. I mean, beyond casting healing and, like, damage spells, he casts a lot of debuffs. So, he makes your teams way weaker, and the longer these fights go, the less it's in your favor. Luckily, at this point, his attacks are kind of predictable because he doesn't do the Legendary Punch unless he's doing the Legendary Charge first. The Drillnos is one of those ones that lowers your attack and defense, and we don't want that to hit. And it hits everyone with one spell cast, so it's strong.
What exactly happened to Ica there?
That ends up being kind of an exhaustion mode. She becomes weaker.
She got too hot.
Yes, she's feeling hot, hot, hot. I just assume she got sweaty and she's just like, ew, I feel gross. I don't want to do this anymore.
Venus on the other side. You know, it'd be awesome if I were to do that.
I can take a punch. No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, guys, it's been a long day and I haven't done anything.
You can fly the ship. No, you can't. I'm sorry. I couldn't do that. It's very fake. Just sitting there talking to Cupel, just so, tired of being a bracelet? You want to be like a sword or something? I know, that's why I made you stronger, so you could actually fight!
I just got punched off screen, you didn't see that.
But I came back. Alright, we cured your sweat. Here's a towel.
Smack.
Just smacks in her face. Why is this towel already wet?
You wanted a clean towel?
Sorry, it's Hat Maramba.
This should work.
Again!
I'm just doing what the dog did earlier. I just picked up that habit. I really want to use Counter-Strike.
It's not gonna work,
I
though.
just want to use it. Fine.
He'll just keep doing what works.
And I know, and you know, people in chat, I know I could press the start sign and go and skip the cinematics of the moves, but they're so short, like, what does it even really matter? Plus, how fun is it to watch, like, me cut through scenes real quick? Look at him, he's powering up. He's like Super Saiyan. And an idiot here decides to punch Drachma again. Fine, I'll fly.
I'm eating a sandwich.
The Panico is just like, I'm panicking.
Constantly. Rupee is one of those characters that, especially after you win this battle, you look at him and go, I can kind of respect you, but you're really stupid now. And also, he has a really bad voice actor, too. It's that the kids all have bad voice acting. But at least this one's better than Marco.
But he talks like this.
That's his voice. Yeah.
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 You know what? I'm gonna feel a little bit bad doing all these moves to a child. Only a little, though.
Well, Vice just tried to stab him, so...
Stay out of the way, kid. You grew up to be a dolt anyway, so you're part dolt. Like a werewolf's part wolf.
And part where?
Look at me, I'm half man, half skeleton. I am skeleton man.
Skeleton man. I'm not doing that, Vice.
Also, here's another situation, the dog thing. Since he's a servant, he'll never heal himself. And for whatever reason, Rupee's not healing him either. Of course, if you just aim and hit on him the whole time, he's not gonna have time to heal anyway, so. But if he knows, he does have a lot of HP. But I also have a lot of tackles, so I mean, it's... I wanna knock him into space.
Look at closes his eye when he's doing that. It's like, I hope this works.
He's still alive.
Really?
Somehow. Let's just salt in the wound.
Let's just do another tackle on him specifically. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens. I mean, I have like full SP like at every turn, so it's fine.
I mean, you could do literally the wimpiest attack in the world and he'll die. But...
Wonder who will hit this time. Leave Drachma alone. I guess that hurt.
Him flying away is just his imagination. He doesn't even feel it.
That'd be funny every time you punch him in the sky, Drachma's left the party.
like 2 seconds later, the Halabuzz is back.
If you notice, we beat him with the Crystallis box, so guess who's gonna be hit with a tackle?
The little kid who's done absolutely nothing.
Hey, buddy. They pat you on the head.
I just have a habit of beating up kids.
Yeah,
That hurt.
okay. I'll believe that.
I
sure.
got it.
I imagine him with the voice of Prince Kamali, really.
I feel like he doesn't have any working bones anymore.
Why'd you have to hit me? Now I'm crying.
Guys, can I take care of the kid?
I feel bad. Can't you just give up? I mean, you're...
Just
I'll give you
lose.
time to do it.
Can you just fail already? Jesus.
He's too bashful to give up, which means he's not giving up. Let's keep hitting him.
See, Rupee Impossible's a word that I made up.
To explain how I can't do anything.
Stab, slash.
So now she can attack finally. It's like, yay! I'm helping. I'm helping. I'm sorry, kid.
I just want I could have just bopped him with the boomerang from across.
Just to be on the safe side, Delta Shield.
Safe side? What safe side? We gotta put in all of our defenses for this fucking 10-year-old.
He's still alive. I think that means another tackle.
Good one, Vice.
Alright, I feel good about this.
Of course you get the victory screen.
Punch the shit of a child. Hey, gave us some good leveling up too, so totally worth it. Yeah.
Vice the murderer.
And give us a captain's hat, because we took his. You're not a captain because you did.
Nah, I'm the captain.
How could you beat up an 8-year-old?
I'm the captain.
Pirates!
Why did you drop us off back at the dock?
Impossible is just the means of healing those wounds, because that's impossible. So, like, he's just like, I don't like blood. I'd rather much stay in town and make carpets with my mother.
I don't like blood, and you guys made me bleed a lot.
I hate blood. I especially hate my own blood. You just have to hate what you hate, but love it. Master Rupee.
Captain, that is me, Vice.
Follow your dreams. Make carpets like a loser.
Vice, come out.
I mean, he does make a good point. He's saying, you know, if you don't want to do something, don't do it. Do what you want to do. And if you want to make carpets, then that's... whatever, man. So
if you want to make carpets, you can do that, I guess.
I can say it with a straight face.
Yeah.
I hope it's the color red, like your blood right now. So the Larso clan's dead because of us, because we told him to make carpets. I don't want to make carpets. You're gonna make carpets now. I like this. Because we beat you up, if he's gonna want to make carpets, he's gotta make carpets!
We got the fucking captain's hat!
I can't make carpets, I don't want to.
Well, that's not my problem now, is it?
You're just like a carpet because I wet my feet on you. Yeah, dirt spot there.
You're like a welcome mat. Welcome, goodbye.
God.
Bless this mess, kick.
By the way, still your hat. Anyway. So then we just immediately sell the bounty to this. Ah, you built notoriety from beating a child up. Yes, I heard about that.
That was pretty cool.
So we don't get any bounties for turning the person in, just for beating them up and them learning a good lesson. So next time we're actually going to go back to the main story and we're going to be traveling to the Green Moon country of Ixitaka, which is a really cool part and probably has one of the best overworld themes in this entire game. At least in my opinion.
Oh boy.
Join the Adventures of Vice. Let's go.
Vice, you need to calm down. God.
I only have one speed. Me. I really do hope the title changes to just like Vice the asshole.
Vice the anus.
Now wanted by Bazooka.
Bazooka.
Shiat gun. We always find a way to enjoy this game for whatever reason.
Vice the psychopath.
And just a picture of that smiley face. Wide-eyed. He's almost on the turf of Sonic, but not quite there. I think he's more of a dick than Sonic is.
He's a happy dick, though.
Yeah, a happy dick. Just like the little pink.
A little pink is a happy pink.
Just imagine that on Drachma's t-shirt. Remember, a happy pink is a pink that we need. And just the shirt of Vice is blue and just says Vice.
And little pinks come from California.
I think you'll enjoy the coming parts, though, because we get to see some more of the admirals in action, and we're in a completely different zone, and it's a really cool zone. Like, this game's great, if it wasn't obvious.